abusuafo sɛ nyina bɛka ya ɛndra na yɛ sek ha sɛ ɛgya tɔ ha baabi mekyerɛ sɛ wofi ɛyɛ ɔdɔ rice wɔ anim sɛ wofi ɔdɔ rice ɛba tiptoe lane down wobɛdu down wotwa wɔ deɛ ɛbɛhu sɛ na aha containers ne nkurɔfoɔ kiosk a ɔmode dwa wɔ mu ma nsa kɔ wano no na ɛsa so bebree sisi ame no kɛ sɛ ɛgya atɔ ha sɛ ahye biribi adwene bɛ ɛndra munya videos no hwɛ ɛwɔ yɛ internet no so na sɛ wosan to wɔ ne hwɛ me bankum so a sɛ ya fire service na mo bɛn mo yie paa nanso wobɛbisa sɛ na fire service aha yɛ a mote na montimi anyɛ dɛn ama ɛboa mo wɔnom gya no aha yɛ too congested ɔmo fire tenders no kɔ ntumi wura mu even edu baabi a na ɛsɛ ɔmo bu wɔ ansa na ɔmo awura mu abɛdum gya no eti ne nyinaa kɔ wie sɛ egya no motumi dum no deɛ nanso na nkurɔfoɔ nneɛma nya ahye awie na ɛnɛ ɛna regional minister Linda Okulu ɔde ato no ho so sɛ nnɛ ɔbɛba aporo na nnɛ ɔbɔ anan ba hɔ ne ne mpanyinfoɔ ne nadbofo abɛhwɛ deɛ kɔɔ so no ɔkyerɛ mu sɛ ɛyɛ adwobrɛ o deɛ esie bia no momfa nto hɔ asase wei no ɔmo abɛ develop ɔmo bɛsi stores because wohwɛ sɛ deɛ ha yɛ na aha ayɛ tan nneɛma a ɛkɔ so wɔ ha sɛ na ɛnyɛ papa sa ne nyinaa ka so bi de kɔɔse egya saa na ɛteɛ deɛ ɔmo bɛsi stores ɔmo de bɛ rent ama aha ayɛ neat eti no wasan ma wɔn ne sɛ ɛyɛ assembly na adwuma no ɔmo yɛ ma obi disturb ɔmo edu hwɛ mo akyi abo sɛ machines na ɛyɛ adwuma no ɔmo dwi ayi obi afie asa bɛsi stores na emu nipa ko sɛ kakra wɔ ho a na wabɛgye bi na ɔsan hyɛ bɔ sɛ ɔmo a ɔmo luso ɔmo nneɛma ɔmo dwo tira ahye no aban na ready sɛ ɔbɛsɔ ɔmo asene kakra ɛna ɔsan ka bi mu sɛ aberewa bi kura po baa na ɔbɛkyerɛ ne sɛ ne sika na yɛ 6,000 Ghana cedis 60 million old currency no ɛhyɛ hɔ na emu motumi yi 3,000 nti aka 3,000 ɔse John Dramani Mahama yɛ president ɛde ama no sɛ ɔmfa mmra aberewa no eti ne regional minister bɛpie mu na no di sɛ ma ɔde tu dwa no ɛno no cipherstudiosglobal bakyɛ wodu ha na walike bio na subscribe to the channel ama yɛn thank you.
Yesterday we had a fire outbreak. I was here with NADMO. In fact, initially I asked NADMO to take the lead to come and look at the place and then have some assessment and give us the feedback. Myself, I was here yesterday to witness the place. We engaged the affected victims, and the cause of the fire is not yet known because we are still waiting for fire service to give us the feedback. And so there was a time we asked the assembly to decongest the place because we noticed that there's a lot of activities ongoing here. Yesterday when we came, we noticed there was a chop bar here. At the same time, they have this, aside the chop bar, they have this drinking spots, and a whole lot of people sleep here, they use here as their abode. And so we noticed that some of them even have gas, more than yesterday they were able to retrieve more than 50 gas cylinders. Are you getting me? And so we keep on asking, for how long are we going to sit to wait for this? Yesterday I asked my market women, because at the end of the day, when we talk to them and they don't listen, we said, yes, this is where you do everything, you trade here till in the evening. We cannot prevent you from cooking here, but take precautions. After cooking, make sure that whatever the fire you use, make sure that you off the gas, take off the cylinder head, and so that you can know that you are safe. And so we'll keep on advising the traders. At the same time, like I said, it took some time for the fire service to quench the fire because there was no assessment. I mean, they couldn't assess the place. I mean, look at we even had to break some walls here before the tender was able to come in to quench the fire. And yesterday around 3 o'clock when we were leaving, we also noticed some pockets of fire. So we also have to recall the fire service to come and take care of the place. And today we've asked the assemblies to take care of the debris, and that is exactly what they are doing. We are here to wait feedback from the fire service to know the cause of the fire, and then the affected victims, no matter what it is, the government is ready to support them. Yesterday when I came, I met an old woman who said she was having 6,000 Ghana cedis, old currency, 60 million in his house, I mean the container. And so they were able to retrieve 3,000. Left with 3,000. So she told me that, Madam, I'll be buyer with the 3,000. I said, why not? will help you with the threat, looking at the condition of the woman. And so this fire outbreaks at the markets, at our market centers, is becoming unbecoming. It's becoming unbecoming. And at the end of the day, like I said, government will support. But don't forget that the investment, looking at how much you've invested, the number of years, months you've invested, you cannot get it back. That is what they should note. And so when we are allowed them, in fact, the last time we came, this is they share boundaries with VVIP, and the VVIP claim that they have portion of the lands that belongs to them. So they want to develop the place, and they recall them, but not that we are even.
So okay, so my name is Ni Aikwe Kakalo, the Kukwemle chief. This falls under my jurisdiction. So yesterday we heard of the fire outbreak at scene all over, and the reason why the minister came around. So the bottom line is, we are saying very big stories to those who have gotten their properties and businesses bent, and we ask the good Lord to replace it in 1,000-fold on their behalf. Secondly, as said by the minister, that municipal will engage the people whose things have been damaged, and will try and bring up a nice edifice, after which everybody whose container has been damaged will have the opportunity to get a store to continue his or her business. Our ask is for all of us to collaborate with the government rep, who is the MC, so that we'll get this thing done as soon as possible, because we are not in normal times. If you don't go and come, how can you feed your family? The other thing is, there is this adage in Chi, which is say, this thing can happen to anybody. So my ask to the Queen Mother is how early she can organize his people so that they will get enough fire extinguishers, places at vantage points within the market, so that when such things happen, whilst waiting for the fire service to come, we as individuals can also innovatively do something. We'll be lucky, by the time they come, the fire would have been quenched. If we are not lucky, we'll be able to suppress it, so that when they come, they'll come and do the finishing side. Let's all collaborate, so that this thing becomes crabeshe, like the fancy say, so that all of us will pass by and say, oh, yes, it was through him or us.
Asini akane ba onya ho. I think that's not